So guys, my name is Baldev Bhatt, and I have almost 15 plus years of experience with the industry. Okay, having worked with a lot of companies, having worked with a lot of technologies, I have gained ample of expertise in different technologies. Whether you have, let's say Excel or SQL, or let's say Tableau, let's say Power BI, let's say SAS. So I have got knowledge of a lot of tools, and it's been almost 4 years. I am entirely into training and development. Okay, teaching and training Tableau to people all around the world, not only India. I teach people from US, UK, Australia, and other Gulf countries as well. I'm also a corporate trainer. Okay, so I keep going to different companies. It's Bangalore, Gurgaon, Hyderabad, for the corporate training as well. So my entire day goes on training, whether it's, let's say, a college training or a company training. And I will be also training you on the tool called Tableau. Okay, and again, as we promised that it's a 2-day workshop, so I will make sure I will give you a lot of information so that you get to understand many things about Tableau. Okay, and it's not that I expect anything from you that you should know about it. Nothing. I will teach you from the scratch. When I say from the scratch, I'm sure there would be many people out here who do not know anything about this tool. They may be fascinating to learn Tableau. They may be having an idea that Tableau is a visualization tool, but they do not know how to start, where to start, what to do, how to download. I'll be talking about everything. Okay. So again, a warm welcome to all of you who have joined my workshop again, and it will be a very wonderful session for next 3 hours. We'll take a small break at 8:30 or 8:40, okay, according to your convenience, so that we just go and grab a glass of water, or let's say if in case someone wants to use the restroom, that can be done at 8:30 and 8:40, and we'll straight away jump to the training. So guys, just one question first of all. Am I loud and clear to everyone? Yes, on the Zoom chat. Is my screen visible to everyone? There are just 2 questions. Oh, I've not shared my screen. Sorry, I've not shared my screen. I'll just share my screen. I just shared my screen. Okay, and guys, okay, let's see. Okay. Yes, audible, visible. Okay, perfect. It seems I'm completely audible, and it's also visible to everyone. Thank you for your response. Okay, all right. So guys, guys, again, guys, just Sasikala need more volume. Guys, Sasikala, it may be from your end. I think my volume is absolutely high. Okay, so you just check your speakers and all. Right, now guys, understand. So Tableau is a data visualization tool. Okay, so I'm sure what is data visualization. If you don't know, let's see what is data visualization. Data visualization is converting a raw data. When I say a raw data, it could be an Excel file, it could be a CSV file, it could be, let's say, data coming from any data source or a database. When I say a database, it could be SQL, it could be MySQL, it could be Salesforce, it could be Google Drive, it could be anything. Okay, any database. So if you get data from these sources, okay, you convert that data to different and meaningful visualization, meaningful visuals. And those meaningful visuals will talk about a lot of things. We'll talk about the impact on the business. We'll talk about where will the business go, let's say after 3 months. We'll talk about where are the areas that we have not worked for the last 2 months. We'll talk about what will be the sale, or let's say profit of the company after 5 months. So again, that visual should deliver meaningful stuff. Okay, that could be a meaningful production, that could be a meaningful forecasting, that could be a meaningful number. So that is called data visualization. The visualization could be in form of any sort of graph. I'm sure you must have studied graphs in 10th standard or 11th or 12th standard, where we used to create the bar chart to show the frequency intervals. Okay, that is what again. So guys, everything is all about data. what we are working, what you are working, what the whole world is running after is the only data. So data is the factor. Okay. And again, we have not realized in our life, we have been working on data since our childhood. Didn't we get the report cards? What does the report card contain? It contains the number. Out of 100, you have got 60, 65, 70, 75 in your first term. So you get to understand. So what parents used to say, that you have got these many marks here and you need to work out on these area. Okay, that is what we are, taking out from the report card. So if then we go to final term, we have got 80, 80, 90, 90, 90 from 100. So again, we have the impact of the previous data. So that is what is called the data only, right? So again, report cards were data. What we studied in statistics is data, and we have been working with data. And I would say in every scenario we work with data. You talk about politics, you talk about life science, you talk about healthcare, you talk about insurance, you talk about financials, you talk about education, you talk about anything. Everything, everywhere we have the data. It's just that we need to find the sources to get the data, whether it's the data, put the data in any database or any form. That is what the target is. Okay. Now, what our role is to convert that data into the meaningful visuals. And again, with the help of meaningful visuals, we'll be able to understand the idea behind that particular data. Okay. All right. So again, now guys, again, I'll give you one more instruction. Make sure you do not send any questions on the Zoom chat as of now. I have a request. Okay. What happens if you keep sending, a question on the Zoom chat? It keeps popping me up. And again, I get distracted from this. Secondly, you are not the only one sending question, and there will be many people and your question may go anywhere. So I will not be scrolling it up to find the particular question. I'll give you time. Then we'll only talk about the question and answers. Okay. So allow me to at least start the tool. Allow me to at least give you an idea. Then I will be, answering all your questions. Just a request from my side. Okay. So just to understand it. Okay. All right. So I'll just go here. So guys, again, not too sure how many have you downloaded the Tableau tool from the website. I'm just asking, just a rough idea. How many of you have downloaded the tool? Did you get the link? Yes, done, downloaded. Is in progress, is in progress. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. So, okay, please tell me how to download. Okay. No, no, no. Okay, not yet, not yet. All right, all right. So guys, let's see. If you have not downloaded, I'll just straight away go here and I'll tell you how to download the tool. Just go to www.tableau.com. Give me a second, just I'll go here. Give me a second, please. I'll be just telling you. Just need to go to tableau.com. Okay, people who have not downloaded it yet. Okay, I'll straight away share the link. And till the time you start the downloading, I will give you an idea. You need to go to Tableau desktop. Okay, just start the free trial. Okay, I'll just share the link on this so that you understand it. I'm sharing the link here. Okay, the link is shared, guys. Click on the link and start downloading it. Okay, until the time once you're it's in progress, after let's say 30-45 minutes, I'll ask the status. Okay, so that you also start working on whatever I say. I'll just close this. Okay, so guys, next 30 minutes there shouldn't be any question. Yes, guys, people who have Tableau Public can also use Tableau Public. No problems at all. You can use Tableau Public as well. Okay. All right, guys. So let's start. Okay. So guys, this is the Tableau icon. So whatever file, okay, you have downloaded, this is the Tableau icon. So Tableau 2022.2, it says, okay. The one that you downloaded maybe 2022.4. Okay. So again, this is an updated version. Tableau keeps updating the the file. Okay, let's say every week. If in case they plan to change anything, they just keep update. So the number may be different. I'm using 2022.2. The one that you download may be 2022.3 or 4 or 5. Okay. All right. So I'll just go here. Yes, it's the free that you need to download. Okay, that is free. You need to download. It's a free version that you will download. Okay. Now guys, I'll just click on it. Okay. Once I click on it, the tool open, Tableau Desktop Professional Edition. And I will just show you. So guys, this is the first page of Tableau. When I say it's the first page of Tableau, pay attention everyone, pay attention on the screen. So this is the first page of Tableau. When you open the tool, okay, this first screen is divided into 3 parts. Okay, so there are basically 3 parts. The first part is the connection pane. This is called the connection pane. Now you may be thinking, what is a connection pane? Again, to working with any of the technologies, what is required is the data. Okay. Praveen, I said no question. We'll talk about the difference between desktop and public. As of now, please download whatever you have, in handy. Okay. Okay. So this is called the, connection pane. So again, this is used to connect to the data. Okay. So you may have data lying on your, let's say, desktop. You may have data lying on your, let's say, on your Google Drive. You may have your data lying on, let's say, any particular folder. So again, with the help of this pane, you can connect to the database. Okay, that database could be, okay, could be a flat file, let's say Excel file. It could be a CSV file or a PDF file or any of the file. Or again, the database could be a SQL database. Okay, so I'll show you the SQL database as well, right? Okay, so here, if in case you plan to connect to a flat file, so let's say Excel, CSV, JSON, PDF, anything, you just need to click here. Okay, and if you plan to connect to a database, okay, then again you need to go to this, which is called to a server. So MySQL, okay, Oracle, Amazon Redshift, Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, these are the database which can be connected. Just need to click there and they will be connected to the particular database. However, if in case you would like to see the power of Tableau, just click on more. Okay, if I click on more, I'll get to see this is the power of Tableau. This is the, see, Tableau can connect to these many databases directly. Look at this. These many databases can be connected directly, whether you are working with Google Drive, you are working with Google Analytics, you are working with, let's say, Microsoft SQL Server, you are working with Single Store, OData, Oracle, Presto, Salesforce, MariaDB, IBM DB2, IBM, besides anything. Okay. Okay. Yes. So I clicked on IBM DB2. It says to use this connector, you need to download, install the driver. So again, there are chances the one that you try to work with may need some special permission from the administrator. Okay, so suppose you're trying to download something in your office laptop. So office laptop, you all know that office laptop, you will not be able to connect to any other third party, servers or something like that. So there may be a chance that you may have to take the help of the IT person. Okay, so there are many databases that you can connect to Tableau directly, and for some of them you may need the driver, and again for some of them you may need the help of the technical person. Right. So this is again this called the server. Okay, so you can connect to any of the database, and if you just see on the bottom, which is called saved data source. Now guys, what is the data source? Before I tell you what is saved data source, I will talk about the data source. Understand? Okay, whenever you have any data, whether it's a flat file or let's say I would say any database or anything, okay, anything, so it would be called as a data. Okay, so that data would be Excel, CSV, PDF, anything. So that is a raw data. Okay, when you connect that data to Tableau, Tableau start reading from that particular data record by record. And as Tableau start reading data from that particular file, okay, the complete data comes to Tableau in the form of Tableau data source. That is called data source in Tableau. Okay. So our raw data, when connected or when comes into the contact of Tableau, it becomes our data source. Now it says saved data source. That means once Tableau gets connected to any data, okay, once it becomes a data source, okay, if you close Tableau, it will get omitted, okay, it will get deleted. However, if in case you have connected to a data and you plan to save it, that means once you open Tableau and you want that data to be used again, you can save that, and that would be called a saved data source. Okay, now I will talk about the saved data source, maybe let's say a bit in detail, but again, as well, this is called the saved data source. The middle portion of this tool is called the saved workspace. That means, so if in case, if you, let's say, work on anything, okay, if you work on any project, okay, so what would happen if you work on any project? This will come here. So if you save that particular project, the shortcut appears here. So these are the straight away the projects. So if I click on any one of them, the project will be opened. So these are like the shortcut of the projects that I have been working or I work day to day. Okay. On the right side, you get the discover portion. That means this discover portion talks about the updates in Tableau. So if in case you have any conference in Tableau, you have any, let's say, summits, let's say there's a Tableau conference which is going to happen in month of May, or I guess 9th or 10th May, okay, in Las Vegas. So Tableau will keep sending you the update, the information, the news about it. Okay, so that is the first screen of Tableau. Now, if you want to move further, what needs to be done? We need the data so that we can get further. Okay, once you have the data, you will get connected to that particular data. So again, I am sure you must have got a file. Once you have joined the workshop, my team must have sent you a file by the name of Amazing Mart EU2. By the name of Amazing Mart EU2. I am going to open that file so that you get an idea. This is the file. You must have received that file. Okay, so I'll just double click. I'll open this file. And if I just open this file, just give me a second. Okay, so this is the file, guys. Okay, this file contains 3 tables. This file contains 3 tables. So let me just give you an idea about this file. People who don't have the file, I'll be sending it on the Zoom. Don't worry. If you don't have the file, not yet, Subhashish, I'll just send it here straight away. Wait. Just give me a second. I'll be sharing the file right away here. Give me a second, please. Okay, just give me a second. It can't be used because it's in use. Just give me a second. I will have to close this. Wait. Give me a second, guys. I'm sending you the file. Don't worry, you'll get the file. I just shared it. I just shared it, guys. Please download this file. You are welcome, Shubhasis. And I'll open the file. Okay, I'll just open it. Now, guys, pay attention. This file contains 3 tables, right? This file contains 3 tables. Okay. Now, let's say I'll go here. If I'll just give you an idea about this data, guys. Okay. This contains the order ID, order date. Okay, so this basically a data which has come from a mart. Okay, the name is Amazing Mart EU2. Okay, and We have the order IDs. These order IDs are sold. And again, these are the order date, the order when the order was placed. Okay, and order was placed by what customer, right? And again, city, country, region, the which customer belong to. Segment, ship date, ship mode, state. So this is just the first is the list of orders. So the name says list of orders. That means these are the orders. Okay, list of all the orders which are placed on that store. If I just go to the second table, which says the orders breakdown, that means these are the breakdown of the order. So if in case you need the detail of the order, that means what exactly was placed under that order, we have that. For example, let's say if I talk about this order, okay. So again, for this order contains push floating shelf and a cost thumbtack cement locker. So again, we have got under this order, we have got this. We have got the discount of a particular product, how much sales we have made, what is the profit we have made, and we have got the quantity. Okay, again, we have got the category and the subcategory to which the product belongs to. And I've got the third one, which is called the sales target. So this is the sales target for, let's say, this is for again internal purpose. So again, we know that for January, for the category of furniture, we have the sales target of 10,000. For February, we have the target for 10,100. For March, we target for furniture 10,300. So this is again the target. So again, this is the list of orders, orders breakdown in sales. So we have got 3 tables in the Excel file. I'm going to use this Excel file in Tableau. So that would be my second step, guys. Again, this was the first step. I hope you all are clear with the first step. Once you open the tool, you have got the connection pane, the saved workspace area, and the discover area. I'll go and click on Excel file because again, I am using an Excel file. I'll go click on the Excel file. I'll go to desktop where the file is lying. I'll just go and I'll just add that particular file. And I open that file and I've got the file right here. Okay, so I've got the file. And again, guys, that is the second page of Tableau. Once you are connect to the file, or you connect to any database, or you connect to any of the server, whatever number of tables that are there in the file or the database will come here one by one. So I showed you 3 tables. All the 3 tables are lying here: list of orders, orders breakdown, and sales target. Okay. And again, here you have got the name of the connection. That means your Tableau shows a connection with the particular file, and the connection name is Amazing Mart EU2. That is basically the name of the file, and it shows Microsoft Excel. Again, guys, so it shows Microsoft Excel, and it also shows add. That means once we learn the tool to advanced level, you can actually have multiple connection. And the multiple connection means here you have connection with the Excel file. In future, you may learn the connection with the, let's say, CSV file, the connection with the, let's say, spatial file, the connection with the, let's say, any particular server. Okay. So there you have the server. Okay. Again, Soumya, how did I load the file? I just went there. Okay. I'll show you. Just give. I came here. That was my first, okay, first step, right? And again, I just went to Microsoft Excel, okay, and I just clicked on it. Once I clicked on it, let's say I clicked on it, it shows I went to the location where my file is lying, okay, and again, I just selected the file, let's say this one, and I just clicked on open. Once I clicked on open, it took me to this page, which was, I'll show you. I go here. Just give me a second. Here. So we have got list of orders, orders breakdown, and sales target. Now guys, so this is called the, look at this, it says data source. So this is called the data source in Tableau, right? Now I'll just go. So my list of orders, my orders breakdown, my sales target. Okay, 3 tables were there. So I could see 3 tables here. Now guys, now here comes the requirement. I, as a manager of the, let's say the store, I would like to see how many list of orders do we have, basically how. So I'll just drag this and simply drop it. Nothing needs to be done. You just need to drag and drop it onto the view. And as you drag and drop it onto the view, you get to see the picture of data source. That means Tableau has read all the records from the first table, and Tableau shows you here. I'll just click on this arrow to hide something which is called the metadata. We'll talk it about, but as of now, I need to show you this. I'll just drag it to top, and whatever data was there in the Excel file, whatever data was there in the Excel file, starting from 7407039 to the end point, you'll have everything here, everything here. This is the first page of Tableau, and this is, sorry, my mistake. This is the second page of Tableau, which is called the data source. Okay. Now, guys, so let's talk about this screen in detail. Just give me, let me mute everyone. Okay. So I'll just go. So this is the, again, on the left side, you have got the name of the table, the name of the connection. I'll put my picture over here. And this is again called the data source. So again, this is the name of your data source. If in case you would like to change it, let's say you want to give a name of a particular set of name, that can be done. I'm not changing it as of now. And here it shows the connection, which is live and extract. Okay. By default, the live is selected. Now, guys, pay attention. Okay. Tushar Pawar says my voice is echoing. Is my voice echoing? I guess no. Okay, not now. Maybe it was echoing earlier. All right, no issue. Okay. Subodh Bansal sent a question. Internet connectivity required here for this Tableau work? No. Subodh Bansal, no internet is required to work on Tableau. Okay, once you download Tableau, you can work on it directly. Okay, I'll just come to the point. Okay, so guys, pay attention. We have the live connection and extract connection. Now, guys, this is two important feature of Tableau. Okay, this is two important feature of Tableau, which is called the live connection and an extract connection. Right? People who are very keen to learn Tableau from the scratch. Again, guys, I am giving you too much knowledge. Okay, so just make sure you pay attention. When you connect Tableau to any of the data, okay, so there are two types of connection. One is called the live connection and extract connection. By default, Tableau selects the live connection. Now, what exactly is a live connection? Live connection is when you are connected to a real-time database. That means you are connected to a database which is getting updated. Okay. Now you may be thinking, how is this possible? I'll cite an example. You go to mall, let's say you go to Reliance Mall or anywhere, you go to Big Bazaar. No, Big Bazaar is gone now. You go to Smart Bazaar, Smart Point. Okay. Now you buy a lot of products on the basket. You go to cash counter. You give the person all the products, and this person puts a barcode on that particular product. Okay. And again, the value gets into the system. So guys, the value is going into the system and into the database as well. The database is very important for those people to know how many products have been sold, what is left there in the inventory, how much sales that we have made, how many particular set of Cadbury's, how many set of Maggies they have sold. So that is the database. Okay. And understand, the database is connected to Tableau straight away to the manager who is sitting in the office with AC all around, and again is just watching how the sales are going. That is live connection. So as when the people are buying product, let's say in the evening it says the sale goes up, in the morning the sales down, in the afternoon it's mediocre. So he could make it out using Tableau what exactly is going out there in the mall or in the market. That is what the live connection is. Whatever is happening in the database is getting updated straight away in Tableau. That is called the live connection. Okay. Again, guys, it seems very easy that live connection, you are updating data there, it shows updation here, but that needs, good internet issue. Okay. Good internet connectivity. Okay. If in case you have internet issues, again, your live connection will be lethargic. Okay. You will not be able to see the updation. Right. Now, where are the areas there we need to use the live connection? That means we don't have any choice. We have to use the live connection. For example, I will talk about the foreign, or let's say the stock markets. In stock markets, the changes are being done, quick, fast. Okay. You in minutes, in seconds, I would say the market goes up, the value goes down. So there you need the live connection. Okay, so live connection would be required here. Okay, now secondly, okay, the weather forecasting. Okay, I know there's a tornado which is, let's say traveling at a speed of 500 kilometer per hour. Okay, I would need the coordinates for that particular tornado, that if it's traveling at a 5 kilometer per hour speed, where would it be after, let's say, 3 hours, so that I will be telling my people, boss, there's a tornado, make sure you stay at home, don't go outside, and there's a tornado. So that is where we need the live connection. So meteorological department use live connection. Okay, they use heavy internet, they use heavy databases. Okay, so there we have the live connections. Okay, now when I say the extract connection, okay, let's see. When I talk about the extract connection, what is extract? Extract is extracting the data. That means you taking the data. So what does Tableau? Once Tableau reads the data, whatever data that you see here, Tableau has read everything and Tableau has placed it right here. Now guys, you think that using live connection is creating problem, because it creates problem. What problem? It creates performance issue. Your visualization that you create will be very slow. Okay, you just need to sit like this, because it will show loading, because Tableau is trying to read the record, but due to internet issue, Tableau is not able to fetch data. Okay, the database that you are trying to connect may be used by 1,000 people of the same organization, and again, I am working on the data, you are working on that particular data, maybe doing some different analysis, the other person is working on the same data doing some other analysis. So again, when I'm trying to fetch this record is again facing the traffic, the server traffic. And that way, your Tableau will show loading, loading, loading. Again, you'll be sitting, can't do anything, right? So that is where we need the extract connection. Because when you take an extract, Tableau takes all the data, whatever there is on the database on a particular set of time. Let's say it's in my laptop, it's 1941, that is 741. I take an extract now. So what Tableau does, I'll just take an extract. I'll just show you. Don't worry, guys. Again, it's not I'll give you a theoretical knowledge. I'll give you practical knowledge. I click on extract. Okay. Once I click on extract, look at this. What is Tableau doing? Do you see? Tableau shows you load this circle. That means Tableau is just taking all data. And now this is a copy of data. As if now this data is lying on the, let's say here and there. Now, this is a copy of data. Now, before you go ahead, okay, let's say you go and let's say you want to create something. Tableau will not let you do it. Tableau say, boss, you have created a copy, a subset of the data from the live connection. How can you just go ahead without giving it a home? You need to give this file a home. You need to give this file a place, so that you can straight away working with this data. So I'll just go, I'll save it on my desktop by, let's say, certain name. So it would be anything. I'll just save it. So it would be dot hyper is the extension. Okay. Janani M, I asked you not to share any question as of now, guys. Please make a note of your question. I will be answering a question. Otherwise, it will be very difficult for me to proceed. Please, I request you. I will be answering your question. Don't worry. Okay. So I'll just go here. I'll put it on desktop. I'll just save it now. This is saved. Okay. Once you saved, you can go ahead with the further procedure. Now, guys, now you are connected to an extract file. It means Tableau will now working with the extract data. The live connection is gone. Whether the live connection is updated, you are not interested at all. Let it be updated, but let me work on whatever data I have fetched so far. That is called an extract connection. That is very useful when the report structure is important. Okay, that is very useful when you want to work quickly, when you want to just show the performance of a dashboard. It's very, when you want to show complex calculation, when you want to use ample amount of filters, when you want to use parameters, and to work effectively. Effectively, when I say, it means the performance. Okay, because it does not need an internet. The data is saved in your system. It does not need a server. The data is saved in a system, because it's again you and the data. You and the extract who is working. So the speed automatically gets up, right? That is why extract are more powerful in terms of creating a project, creating, let's say heavy calculation, creating heavy filter. Extracts are those. Yes. Now your question would be, what if in the evening, or let's say after 5 days, your manager wants an updated data. He wants, tell me what is the updated data here. Again, guys, so for this, we can update the extract file. That means, let's say I took an extract last week, where were the, at that point of time, the records were, let's say 10,000. Okay. After 5 days, in the database, the records become, let's say 15,000. My manager wants the updated data. That means my manager wants the dashboard with 15,000 record. But since I took an extract last week of 10,000, I just only have 10,000. How do I make it 15,000? Again, in Tableau, there is an option to update the extract file. So what will happen? Tableau will just go to the live connection for a few seconds, and Tableau will take all the data from the database and put it in that extract file, and you will have the updated data at the end. That is where the extract, is helpful. So you can quickly create a report, quick, fast. And again, when you want to send the or share the updated data, just go to, refresh option. I'll show the option. Just go to, let's say, I'll show you right here. Right click. Again, there's a refresh option. Okay. Just go to that option and Tableau will update the file and you will get the updated data. That is called live and extract. Okay. Yes, people, just give me a thumbs up if live and extract clear to everyone. Can I have the confirmation? Is live and extract clear to everyone? Can I have the confirmation? Quick, fast. Yes, people, there are approximately 140 people out there. Everyone, hear my voice. Is this clear to everyone? Abhishek Sen, unmute yourself and tell me what exactly do you want me to repeat?
Sir, actually in my Tableau, the save option and the furthermore options are not there. I'm using a public
Yes.
license, this connection tab and a lot of options which you are working on are not there.
Okay, wait. Thank you. Again, guys, just to tell you, there is a difference between Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public. Tableau Public is a public interface. Tableau has given that option to people to work on Tableau, but again, it has a limitation. Since it's a web application, you will not have the extract feature there, and you will not have many features out there. Okay, so if you don't see any feature which I am using here, don't be surprised. Tableau Public is a limited version. Okay, so there are many things you will not find in Tableau Public. But yes, again, guys, live and extract, you not need to use it as of now. I will be connecting. Let's say I am going to live back. I am working on live connection, so don't worry. I just showed you extract connection because that is very important. You not need to correct. Guys, let me tell you one thing. Okay, one more thing. Don't try to follow me as of now. I will let you know when I ask you to connect to the data. Don't worry. So let me at least give you an idea. Okay. When I ask you to connect to data and do this, I will be only doing that thing which is available in both Tableau Desktop and Tableau Public. So you will not have any problem. Abhishek Sen, is that clear?
Yes, sir. But if we need to analyze, then how we will analyze? Because there will be a difference in your
Wait,
Tableau
wait.
and our Tableau.
You have to download the Tableau Desktop.
Tableau desktop. But it is giving that free trial for 14. That's one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. There we can have all of the feature what you are trying now.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so guys, So this is again, so that is the live and extract. Again, guys, here is the data source. Now, guys, understand. When you have the data source, do you see this is called this is called a column. Okay. So every single column have this name. Let's say ABC. Okay. The order ID, the order date. These are the name of the column. Above the name of the column, you see the list of order. That is the name of the data. That is the table that the column comes from. And you have the ABC. ABC means the data type. Okay. So Tableau has 6 types of data. ABC goes for the ABC basically goes for the character data or the string. So this ABC tells me that this column contains the character data, okay, or the string data. This calendar tells me that this contains the date value, right? This ABC again, the character data. This globe icon tells me that this is a geographical data. That means you'll be able to create the maps out of this data, okay? So you have the ABC calendar, okay, and the geographical data here, okay. I will just add some more data here. Just give me a second. Just allow me 1 minute, okay. Now you have the values here, and just and if you click on table details, so if you just click on table details, it just tells you about the column details, that the type of data it contains, the name, field name, the again the table does the data comes from, and the again the remote field name. Okay. The difference between the remote field name and the field name is remote field name is the original name. Okay. That means it will remain same forever. Field name can be changed to anything. So if you want to change the, let's say your customer ID, your customer does not want here to be order ID. Let's say he wants order ID something else, order ID new. Just go here and you can simply write order ID new. Simple. That it will be updated here. And again, you go here, just I'll show you order ID new. Okay, right? And if in case you want the same name, which is order ID, just use the drop down and reset names, and you have the order ID. So you can, even after changing the name for let's say 5-10 times, you can reset the name to the original name. You have the options of let's say copy value. You can copy the values, you can hide it. Okay. You have the aliases, which are called the alternative names. So if in case you want to use any alternative names, okay, let's say I'll show you something. I'll just go here. Okay, I'll go here. Whatever. Okay, I'll just okay, region. Let's say I don't want north, I want northeast. So I'll go to aliases. Instead of north, I use northeast. Okay, I updated it and I say okay. Once I do this, let's say north becomes northeast. So you can have the alternative names for the values that you have under any particular column. I'll press Ctrl Z either, or I can go here, I can just go to aliases, I can just go and clear aliases. I'll say okay, and it will again go back to north, right? I have certain other option available here as well. So let's say if I just go here, I may have certain, so you have rename, copy values, the hide, it's easy, aliases I just told you, okay. Create calculate field, I will talk about it later. Create group, again it's an advanced topic, we'll talk about it maybe later, okay. You have the split and the custom split option, okay. Split means divide the data into different parts. So you can just, let's say my requirement is to divide this letter into separate column, this 2011 into separate column, and this last number into separate column. So what I'll be doing, I'll just use the drop down. I'll go to simple split option. As I click on split option, Tableau is a very smart tool. Okay. Tableau automatically sends the separator between the letter. So Tableau knows that these all are separated by a small hyphen. Look at this. Okay. So if you just go drag it to the right side, you get to see I have got this under one column. I've got 2011 under one column, and I've got the number under one column. Okay, that is what we have. I'll press Ctrl Z, and again it will just come here back, right? That is the split option. Okay, again guys, certain options are let's say self doable. I would say if you use the drop down, let's say if I just go, the screen will go down. If you use the setting option, you can show the aliases, you can show the hidden fields, okay, and sort fields. As of now, you see the fields here according to the data source order. What does that mean? Whatever data has the order in your Excel file, all the columns will be lying accordingly. If in case you want to arrange them A to Z ascending order or Z to A descending order, that can be done from here only. That is called the data source page. Yes, people, can I have the confirmation on the chat box? Are we clear so far? Are we on the same page? Quick fast. I need the thumbs up from your side so that I get the motivation to get into more information. Quick fast. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Perfect, perfect. Okay, okay. Guys, I'm waiting for the confirmation of rest of the people. Quick fast, quick fast. Okay, okay. If you say yes, definitely I'll be motivated. Yes, I'm going on the right track. Rajiv, thank you. Okay, okay, okay. Perfect. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. So this is the second page of Tableau. Okay. So once I go to second page of Tableau, so guys, before I go ahead, everyone, if you have downloaded the Tableau, please connect to this data. Okay, I'll give you 1 to 2 minutes. Everyone who have downloaded the Tableau, please connect to this data. Everyone, if you have downloaded Tableau, please connect to the data. Soumya says done. Tushar Kumar says done. Janni says done. Connected. Everyone connected. If you are connected to the data, whether you are using Tableau Public or Tableau Desktop, connected, done, connected, done, connected, done. Perfect, perfect. Everyone. Okay, okay. All right. Yes, Sonam? No issues. Okay, a minute is given. Don't worry. A minute is given. Okay, till the time the minute is given, let me give you some more information about it. Okay, so I guess some people are still in the process of downloading it. No issues. Okay, now guys, just pay attention. So here as of now, I'm using one table. Let's say, don't do this. Just I'm doing it. Just pay attention. I don't want to study this table. I'll remove it. I want to study this table. I'll put it here. Okay. So whatever table that you would like to study, you can just look at this. Now let me go to the further data types. In the second order breakdown, I have got the character data or string data, character or string data. Hash tells me that this contains the numeric data. Okay. So hash talks about the numeric data. And again, if I just go it further, You have the character and the, so most of the data you will have the character data or the numeric data or the geographical data or the date value. Okay, there are two more which is called the date time. Okay, which is not available in every single cases, and another one would be the boolean data which is true and false, again which is not available every time. Okay, so this is what we have. I don't want to study orders breakdown, I'll remove it. I'll go to sales target and again have the sales target. So again, whatever table that you plan to study, you can just drag that particular table right here and you will get the information about that particular table. Okay, now guys, again I can just remove it. This way you can just, okay, I'll put the list of order. Now understand guys, just pay attention. Now there is a requirement that I want to use the list of orders and orders breakdown all together. My client say I want to see under what list of orders what orders have been placed. That means under what order ID what product have been placed. Okay, so I'll just double click here, everyone. I'll just double click on this. Once I double click on this, I get to see this table and I drag the second table right here to have a connection between them, which is called a join in Tableau. So all the SQL people out there, join comes here. Okay, so they are very familiar with the join. If you are not familiar, again, this is called a join between these two tables. How does Tableau join the tables? Tableau finds a common column in both the tables. Okay, Tableau finds the common column in both the tables and just place a connection, which is called a join. Okay, that means all the records are joined physically. I'm not getting into more detail, okay, because if I get into more detail, it will be a vast topic and I'll take 6 hours to finish only joins, okay. But as of now, it's just a join. Again, this join can be changed to 4 types of join. One is called an inner join. So by default, Tableau plays an inner join, okay. Again, that can be changed to a left join, okay, or can be placed to a right join, or can be changed to a full outer join. Okay, so every single join has a different importance. Okay, so I'll keep it as inner join. The inner join, the idea behind the inner join is to have all the common records from both the tables. Okay, so as of now, in my data, what do you see is the common records from both the tables. Okay, so Sasi Kala says, please repeat again. Nothing to be taken. Just pay attention. Once you double click it, let's say, pay attention. Once you double click it, okay, what needs to be done? I'll just take the orders breakdown and place it right here. So everyone just do it. Everyone just place a join between these two tables. Quick, fast. 30 seconds to do this. 30 seconds to do this. Okay, so now if you look at the data source, you will have data from list of orders. Okay, and if I just go to the right side, you will have data from orders breakdown. You will have data from orders breakdown. Look at this. So you have got the data from orders breakdown. You got data from the list of orders. Okay. All right. Now I'll close it. Once I close it, I'll just again have this data. I'll go to the sheet. Now guys, this is called the third page of Tableau and the important page. This is called the third page of Tableau and the important page. And this is the area where you are going to create the visualization. This is the area where you are going to learn how Tableau can create visualization on the go. Just simply 3 to 10 seconds, you can create a wonderful visualization. Again, and as of now, I guess I think I did not use any, let's say technical jargon. It's just the basic one. So suppose you are working on Paint, or I would say working on Photoshop. That is simple. It is as simple as this. Okay, I'll just go here. So I'll just tell you about the interface of it. So this is guys the third screen. Now on the top of the screen, what option that you see are called the menu option. That is the menu bar. So this is the file menu, data menu, worksheet menu, dashboard menu, story menu, etc. etc. Every single menu has a drop down. Every single menu has a drop down, and these drop down contains many options. These drop down contains many options. Okay. Below the menu bar, what we have, okay, below the menu bar, what we have is the toolbar. That is called the toolbar in Tableau, right? Under this toolbar, you will have certain options. I will talk about couple of options today only. Okay. This is called the data pane and this is called the analytics pane. Data, if you click on data, by default, data pane is automatically selected. If I click on analytics, it will be analytics pane. So you have the data pane and you have the uh, how do you enter into the sheet? Again, I just click on sheet 1 at the bottom. Once you click on sheet 1 on the at the bottom, you will be taken to this. Click on the sheet 1 at the bottom. Okay. So this is the data pane and this is the analytics pane. Right? You have the data pane, you have the right. Now, guys, data pane will have all the name of the columns, whether the column come from the first table, which is called list of order, or the column come from the orders breakdown. So you have the list of orders and you have the orders breakdown. Okay. You have the orders breakdown and you have the list of orders. Right now, under analytics option, again guys, Tableau is not only a data visualization tool, it is also a data analytics tool, right? You can just do a lot of data analytics. And again guys, once you know the analytics as well, believe me, your day-to-day task becomes very easy first of all, and you can actually impress your managers, your management with a lot of different insights. Okay, and which is the requirement nowadays. You have to be unique. Okay, you have to just go let's say beyond the crowd. Okay, so the crowd is going whether let's say speed of 50, you have to go at a speed of 70. You have to show something to the management that man says, yes, that is what I wanted to see. Okay, so this is the analytics option, right? Rest of the option, if I talk about page, this is called page shelf, filter shelf, column shelf, row shelf. Okay, this complete is called the marks card. This is a complete like a card. Do you see? It's called the card option. So we have the marks card. Okay, this is called the view option. This is called the view option. And if I just go to the right side, you have this option called show me. If I click on show me, you have the show me option right here. You have the show me option. Okay, these are certain visuals. I'll tell you how to use these options. Okay, I'll just click here, and again I'll just go here, and here you have this, right? Yes, people, can I have the confirmation? Is this clear to everyone? Are we on the same page? A quick confirmation from your side will be very helpful. Quick, fast. A thumbs up would work. You not need to type yes, no, anything. Just thumbs up would work. Perfect. 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 Great. Yes, people, more people to respond. Quick, fast. Great. Okay. All right, guys. So let's go now. I'll go here. Now I go ahead. Okay. Now, guys, here, if you just see, I have all the fields lying here and I could see the name here, list of orders, orders breakdown, and I have the orders breakdown, right? So guys, don't do anything. Let me give you a brief idea about it. Okay. Whenever you work with any data, okay, what does Tableau do? Tableau divides your data or the column into two major categories. Okay. That means again, your column contains two types of value, whether it contains a number or it contains a alphabet or a character. Okay, so it would be either a character or a numeric data. So according to the character or numeric data, Tableau divides the column into two categories, that is called the dimensions and the measures. The dimensions and the measure. Okay, so measure metrics, that means number. So all the fields which contain the numeric data will come under measure. Pure numeric data will come under measure. Okay. However, all the fields that contain the, let's say, data, I would say, uh, 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 character data or an alphabet data, or let's say any string data, okay, or any data that contains special characters or letters will come under dimension. So dimension measure. And if I get into more detail, the data are of two types. One is called the qualitative data, one is called the quantitative data. The qualitative data is the data which can be divided into parts, which can be bifurcated, which can be slice and dice. Okay, that is called the qualitative data. So let's say the name of the departments XYZ. Okay, the name of the customer. Okay, Kevin. Let's say Shinam. Let's say Raja. These are the names. Okay. When we talk about the quantitative, these are just numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 100, 1000, lakhs, million, whatever. These are the numeric data. So we have the dimension and the measure. So what happens? Once I go here, Tableau divides your data automatically into dimensions and measures. Now guys, pay attention. Do you see this line? Okay. This line is a border to dimension and measure. So whatever values that you see above the line are called dimension, and whatever values that you see below the line are called measure. So that means these are the dimensions from list of orders. These are the dimensions from orders breakdown, right? Again, if I talk about the measure, these are the measures from orders breakdown. So you may be thinking, where are the measures from list of orders? So if I show you, I don't see any measures in list of orders. Look at this. Do you have any field that contains pure numbers? No. So that is why we don't have any measures in list of order. Whereas in orders breakdown, we have the data which contain characters. We have data which contain numbers. So these numeric data comes under measures, and rest of the data comes under dimension. Okay. In the older version of Tableau, they used to write dimensions here and measures here. Okay. Below, above this, at the top, they used to write dimension, and below this line, they used to write measure. Now they have deleted that. Now I'll show you. Let's say if you pick any of the field, just pick. Look at this. I'm holding it. Okay. I am just holding it. So if you pick any of the lines, above the line, you see dimensions, and below the line, you see measure. If I pick, let's say discount, look at this. Above the line, it says dimensions, and below the line, it says measure. So you have dimensions and you have measures out here. Okay. So that is dimensions and measure. Now guys, you can drop any dimensions to rows and columns and onto the view, and you can drop any measures onto rows and columns or onto view. Okay. It completely depends on the requirement. Okay. So I'll tell you how to create a simple bar chart in Tableau. So guys, be ready to create a simple bar chart in Tableau. Let me see. I have this field called subcategory, and I just drag and drop it right here. What do I see? I see all the subcategories are mentioned right here. All the subcategories are mentioned right here. So once I have the subcategories here, I want to see how are the sales of my subcategories going. So what exactly is the sales for, let's say, accessories? What is the sales for appliances? Sales for art, sales for binders, sales for this, which is called the bookcase. So what exactly is the sales for this? So I'll just go here and I'll just put the sale and I place it right here, and look at this. Look at this. That is the simple bar chart in Tableau. So in just 2 drags, I created the bar chart in Tableau, and look at this bar chart. I could see how my bar chart is. So I have the maximum sales in the bookcase and I have the minimum sales in the labels. Okay, that is the maximum and the, okay, Rajiv, I'll just repeat. So what did I do to create this bar chart? I just go back. Okay, I took the subcategory, placed on columns. Okay, and I dragged the sales and placed on rows, and it created a bar chart for me. It created a bar chart for me. So that is called a bar chart in Tableau. Okay, now guys, understand. Okay, as if now I don't see their sales on the top of the bar. Do you want to see that? So just pick the sales and place it on label. Just pick the sales and place it on labels, and you'll be able to see the sales on the top of. Okay. Apeksha, you only see the first table in sheet. Okay. Because you have not placed the join. Go back, double click on the first table that you dragged, drag the second table orders breakdown, place a join between them, then you will be able to see both the tables right here. So I could see subcategory and I could see sum of sales right here, and look at this, we have this. Okay, now guys, if in case I want to see the colorful bar graph, okay, so what I'll do, I'll take the subcategory and place it on colors, and you'll be able to see the colorful bar graph, and Tableau will tell you what color is assigned to what subcategory. So the dark blue is accessories, the light blue is appliances, the dark orange is art, the light orange is binder. Again, this is called a color legend in Tableau. Okay, you can just use the drop down and hide this card. That can be hidden as well, and you have this bar chart. Okay, so that is again a bar chart in Tableau. I can give it a name here. Let's say I'll click this, I'll say sales by sub category. Okay, and I'll just take this at the center. I can make it bold. I can use any, let's say, a format of, let's say, Arial black. I'll say apply, okay, and I've got the sales by subcategory. Okay, this is the sales by subcategory. Tell me how many people have created the sales by subcategory. Can I have the confirmation? Praveen, just drag the subcategory. Just drag the subcategory onto column. Okay, and I will repeat the whole thing, guys. No issues. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will not leave your hand. Everyone, don't be tense. Don't be, okay. Just Muhammad Arman, first you need to double click. Okay, guys, I'll take the whole process again. I think people are just left behind. Just give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. I'll go back. I'll go back. Okay. I'll straight away go back. Let me close everything. Okay. Guys, don't try, do it now. Just pay attention. Okay. I'll right click as of now. I'll close everything. Everything is deleted now. Okay. I'll connect to the data first. I selected Excel file. I go to my desktop because the data is lying onto the desktop. I selected Amazing Mart EU2. Okay. Once I selected, I get all the fields, all the tables right here. I drag the list of orders, and Apeksha, and again, the one who just said, I don't have this. Okay. Muhammad Arman Ansari, pay attention. You need to double click this list of orders. Double click here. Now drag the orders breakdown. Apeksha, drag the order breakdown. Muhammad, drag the orders breakdown here, dear. Then close it. Okay. Now go to this, which is called sheet 1. Okay, or my sheet 2 because I've deleted that one. Okay. And here I'll take the subcategory into columns. Drag it onto column first step. Go to sales. Drag it sales onto the rows. Right? If in case you want to see the sales on the top of the bars, take sales and place it on labels. You'll see all the labels right there. If in case you want to see the colorful chart, people who want to make their bar chart colorful, take subcategory, put it into here on the colors. You will get the colorful this. I just plan to hide it. Okay. So I just hide this color legend. I could see full screen here. Okay. If in case you want to utilize this space as well, just go here. This says standard. That is the view. Okay. I'll use the drop down. I make it entire view. Your bar chart will be again taken to the complete view. Okay. Now people say, how do I add the title? Click here. Double click here. Where it says sheet 1. Mine is sheet 2. Don't worry. But yours is sheet 1. Double click there. Select it. Give it a name. Let's say sales by subcategory. Okay. Select it. Like the way you do in Word file, put it at the center. Okay. Use the drop down. Arial black. Apply. Okay. And this is done. Yes. Apeksha, is that clear? Muhammad Arman Ansari, is that clear? Akshay Kannad, is that clear? Abdul Hamid, is that clear? Sasikala, is that clear? Deepika, is that clear? Okay. Now, perfect. Subhajit Banerjee says, why am Arun, I'll be doing that. Arun, hold your horses. Subhajit Banerjee says, why am I getting options F1, F2? Subhajit, I am not sure. Subhajit, are you on your laptop?
Yes, sir.
Subhajit, just give me a second. I'll try to help you out. Just stay there. I'll make you the host. Subhajit, please share a screen. Quick, fast. Yes. Quick, fast, share a screen. I'll give you 40 seconds. Then only I'll help you.
Can you see my screen? You can see here F3, F4, F5, F6.
Go back to data source. I'll tell you what you have done. Okay. Can you show me this? Double click. Okay. I guess you must have I might have changed the data from the Excel file. Okay, you might have the data has been changed. Let's do one thing quickly. Just close your Tableau. Quick, fast. Open it again.
Okay.
Close Tableau. Open it again. Quick, fast.
Yeah.
So I'm not allowed to do that, guys, but still I'm going out of the protocols. I'm not allowed to share screen of the candidate, but still I think he's in problem. So at least I'll just try. Rajiv Karam, Subhajit will be doing on his screen and I'll be just guiding him. Pay attention. Subhajit, share a screen fast, dear. Everyone who has lost the control, I'm doing it third time with someone else. Subhajit.
Yeah, can you see my screen?
Just wait. Okay, perfect. Drag the list of orders.
Yes,
okay.
done now.
Click on list of orders. Double click. Please place orders breakdown on the right side. On the right side. Don't do anything. Yeah, on the right side. Yes. Wait. Close this. Yes. Fine. Close this box, brother. Close this box, brother. From the right side.
Yeah.
Yes, from the right side. Yes. Close this. Now go to sheet 1. Quick, fast.
Yes, I got it.
Go to subcategory on place subcategory on column. Quick, fast. Subcategory come down. Yes, on columns. Good. Place sales on the rows. Go down. Go down. Sales on the rows. Yes. Put sales subcategory onto colors. No, not from there. From data pane. Yes, from here. No. Go to subcategory here on the left side. On the left side. Subcategory. Okay. On the left side. Left.
Oh, yeah, this one.
No. Go to first subcategory. Go to subcategory first. On the left side. No, not this one. On the left side.
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Yes, it's on the bottom. Yes, come down, come down, come down, 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 come down.
Yes,
Put, yes, drag it on the colors. From here, drag it on the colors.
yeah,
Okay. Now
yeah,
go down, same place, put sales onto labels, sales onto labels. Yes.
yes,
Perfect. Okay.
yeah,
Double
yeah.
click on the sheet one. Give it a name. Rajiv, is it done now? Double click here. Okay, select it. Select it, please.
Yeah. Can I name it here?
Yeah, you can name it sales by subcategory. Okay.
Yeah.
So can I put the screen back?
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. All right. I'll go here, guys. Thank you for your patience, guys. Okay. So, guys, this is the sales by subcategory bar chart. Okay. So I'll just now, guys, if in case you want to make this title, let's say, good, appealing, right click. There's an option of format title. Okay. There's an option of shading, title and caption. So only title. I'll take, let's say, shading of my choice, blue color. I can give it a border. So I use, and that to black border. Again, guys, right click, format title. The new window appears on the left side, which says shading and border. And again, I go, and now I double click here and I just make it white. I double click here, I make it white. And I have this bar chart ready. Okay. Now, guys, okay, so that is my simple bar chart in Tableau. Okay. I'll go here onto second page. Now I want to create a pie chart in Tableau. I want to create a pie chart in Tableau. What I'll be doing, I'll just take, let's say I place category over here. Okay. I'll place, let's say, profit over here. Okay. I want to see how much profit do we have for different categories. Okay. So I took the profit over here. I took the sum profit. That is the profit value. I took the category. And now, guys, I click on show me. Okay. I click on show me. And once I click on show me here on the right side, it shows me a lot of visuals. And I click on this pie chart. I click on this pie chart and Tableau creates a pie chart for me. Okay. This is a small one because the screen is a standard mode. Okay. I'll use the drop down and make it entire view. Your pie chart automatically becomes big. Your pie chart automatically becomes big. And what I'll do, I will just go here. I'll put the profit onto labels to see what profit do we have. And if in case you want to see the name of the categories over here, just put the name of the category, click category and place it on labels. So again, you can have unlimited labels over here. Though I would not put unlimited, it's just that if in case requirement, you can have 3, 4, 5 labels. So what does it tell me? This portion furniture shares the profit of 49,000. This shares the profit of 108,000 and it's 124,000. I can give it a name, let's say profit by category. I say profit by category. Okay. I'll select it, center. Again, use the drop down and I'll just go here. Arial black, apply, okay. And I get this. Okay. Harpal Wagela says, how can we check the percentage of profit by each category? Though Harpal, it's an advanced question, but I'll take your question, guys. You not need to do it, guys. It's just an answer to the question. Okay. I'll just go here. I'll use the quick table calculation. I'll use the percent of total. Harpal, is that what you are looking for? Yes or no? Perfect. Thank you. That is the profit. So you got to learn one more thing that I could see. Again, guys, on one click, I got you the percentage of a particular category. You not need to apply Hardeep, I just went here and I used the quick table calculation, which is called the percent of total. That is called the percent of total. Okay. So I've got, now I will not say profit. I'll just simply update it profit percentage by category, and this is profit percentage by category. Welcome, Hardeep. Okay. So you have got this right here. You have got this right here. Okay. Now guys, okay, I'll just go here. Give me a second. I will just go here. Wait. Okay. Now I'll come here. Humara Momtaz says, how can you show, how did you enlarge the pie chart? Again, Humara, I just went here. Here you see the standard. I made it entire view. I just made it entire view. Okay. So that is the profit percentage by the category. Okay. So I'll just go here. Just give me a second. Okay. Now guys, I'll go here and Sagar Ballari says, how to show profit in both numeric and percentage. Again, Sagar, it's an advanced question, but you are asking question and I love to answer question. And guys, believe me, at times my hands are tied. Okay, so I really cannot go much detail. Okay, I'll just go here, I'll go back and I'll just go and put the profit again onto labels and I'll just show you this. So I could see the number as well as this. So I'll just put it here. Don't do it, guys. It just, yes. Is that what you are looking for? Sagar? Yes or no? Okay, perfect. Rajesh Handa, please hold your horses. I have many things to tell you, not only export. Don't worry. I will tell you all of things. Just allow me to speak more. Alright, so again, this is, now guys, I'll go to a new sheet. Okay. Now guys, now again guys, that was a time to showcase. Now it's time to learn concept. Pay attention. Everyone pay attention. Everyone pay attention. Here on the screen, don't do anything. Leave your laptop. Please pay attention. This is mark. Okay. Now you may be thinking, what is a mark? Rajiv Karan, I am extremely sorry if I just go and repeat things, I will be very late for what I want to do. I want to give you a lot of information. I don't mind repeating it 10 times, but if I repeat it 10 times, the time will go away. So you will not be, you will just be learning only pie chart. Better I will share the recording. You watch the recording. Okay. And if you don't understand anything, don't leave. Don't worry. I live here in this world only. You can come to me. Don't worry. Okay, Anand. No, Anand. I take your point. Okay, I take your point. So Anand, I don't mind even if you ask the question. Guys, again, I will not be repeating it many times. I will be sharing the recording with you after the session. You will get the recording. Okay, let's go ahead. So guys, I was talking about this marks. Now, what is the marks? Let's say I'll go here. Just I'll put any measures over here. Let's say if I put any measure, let's say I put sales over here. Once I put sales over here, what exactly do you see here? I see a bar chart, isn't it? I see a bar chart. So what this bar chart, what do I have? This is just a bar chart for you and me. But again, for Tableau, it's not a bar chart. It's just a mark. It's just a mark in Tableau. So whatever visual element that you create in Tableau is called a mark. Look at the bottom of the screen. Left bottom, you will see one mark. Okay. Now let me just take subcategory over here. Now you will see How many subcategories are there? There are 17 subcategories. So what do you see here? 17 marks. What do you see here? 17 marks. Okay. So 17 marks. And again, I have 17 bars. So every single bar, basically, it's a mark in Tableau. It's a mark in Tableau. Okay. Now, this is called the automatic. So that means whenever you drag any column or any dimension measure on the rows and column, Tableau first of all creates an automatic chart type for you. So this is automatic, which is called a bar chart. So here I answer a question as well. Whenever you use any dimension, okay, or a measure onto rows and column, Tableau creates a bar chart by default. By default. By default, that can be changed to any other chart type later on. Okay. So how many marks do you see? There are 17 marks because I see 7. Now, the type of the mark is a bar. So even if you select the bar, there won't be any impact. Okay, so automatically also bar, and even if you take the bar, it would be bar. Let me make it, let's say square. Again, it's also mark. There are 17 marks on the screen, but the type of mark is square. I go here, I use circle. Again, it's a mark, but the type of mark is circle. Again, if I go here, I use text. Again, it's a text, but it's a mark in Tableau. The type is text. Again, I can create a line chart. It's a mark. The type is a line. Okay. I'll go back to automatic. So this is again my automatic chart type again, where we have the 17 marks. So you may call it 17 bar. In terms of Tableau, I'll call it 17 marks in Tableau. Okay. Now color. Color talks about the color of the marks because it's in the marks card. Purva, it's in the marks card. So I'm coming to this point. Color talks about the color of the marks. By default, it's blue. Click on color, make it orange, make it blue, make it gray, make it pink, make it yellow, make it anything, make it whatever you want. Okay, so that is again the color of the marks. Size, the size of the mark. So as of now, the size is the default automatic. I can enhance it. I can decrease it. So I can change the size of the mark. Labels means on the top of the bar, there is nothing. So let's say, though I have sales, the bars are created to sales, but I want to show the discount. I can place discount on the labels. I can place quantity on the labels. I can place profit on the labels. So these are called the labels, marks of the labels. Okay. I'll press Control Z, I go back. So labels, basically labels of the marks. Okay. Detail you may not understand it as of now. So I'll leave it as of now. Tooltip talks about this pop-up. So the pop-up that you see, this pop-up contains, this is called tooltip. So by default, it contains, as of now, it contains the subcategory and the sales, because whatever you have in columns and rows will become the part of tooltip automatically. Okay. Now, my requirement is to have, let's say, profit discount in the tooltip along with these two. So what I'll do, I'll put the profit onto tooltip. I want to put, let's say, quantity on the tooltip. Okay. Again, I don't see them here, but once I hover over it, you will see them to your tooltip. That is called a tooltip. So everything, whether it's color, size, label, tooltip, it's all about the marks card. Yes, people, is that clear to everyone? Paro Bharga and rest of the people, is this clear to everyone? Can I have the quick thumbs up on the Zoom chat? Quick, fast. Quick, fast, guys, quick, fast. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. All right. Okay. So I guess there were a couple of questions on the Zoom chat. So they went away. I asked you not to push any question. I simply asked you to have thumbs up. So they went up, and I'm not bothered to check them. Make sure not to post any question. Okay. I'll go here. Okay. I'll just go here. So this is here. Now, guys, so I created a bar chart. I created a pie chart. Okay. Now I come here. Now say, guys, again, I'll show you this show me. This show me feature contains certain visuals. Okay. This show me feature contains certain visuals. These visuals, again, whatever visual that you see here, okay, some of them are active, some of them are non-active. Okay. So whatever are active can be created directly. That means the one that are active follows the attribute. Okay. So that means if I come here, let's say on this one, which says highlighted table. So if you just see at the bottom on the right side here you will see the details. That means how can you create a highlighted table? It says it needs one or more dimension, or it's one measure. That means only one measure can be used to create a highlighted table, whereas you can have more than one or more measure or more dimension, but measure should be one. Okay, let's say I want to go here, text table. Here you can have one or more dimension, one or more measure to create a text table. So whatever visuals are active can be created directly. So let's say I want to create a text table. I click here and Tableau converts it to a text table. Let's say I click here, Tableau converts it to a highlighted table. Let's say I click here, Tableau converts it to a tree map. Okay, let's say I click here, Tableau converts it to a bubble chart. So these are again the charts which can be created directly without spending much time. On the go, you can convert your chart to this. Okay, I'll just go back. I can create. Okay, so I will just go back. I will go back to my bar chart only. Okay, and I will increase the number of, let's say, measure and dimension. So I put, let's say, category the subcategory is already here. I can, let's say, have the category as well. So I'll place the category before the subcategory. So I could see what all subcategory we have here. Okay. I can have the profit. Let's say I want to see the profit as well. I can place the profit here and Tableau changes my view this way. Okay. Now I have category, subcategory, sales and profit. Right. What I'll do, I'll go to show me. Now more charts are active. Now more charts. That means to create a particular visuals, there is a prerequisite. That means there is a particular number of a dimension or a measure should be there to create a particular set of pie chart. Okay. Oh, sorry. A particular set of a chart, right? Now, let's say what is the best chart I can create out of it. So let me create this. Okay. That can be created. I can create, let's say, circles view. I can create a scatter plot. Someone asked this question. Okay, so I can create a scatter plot. I can create a text table. I can create this heat map. So again, all these can be created directly. So this is again text table. So I just update this by the name of, let's say, sales and profit of category. Okay. Profit of subcategory, I would say. Though it's under category, but let's say I'll put it this way. Again, I'll use the same formatting, guys. I'll go here, I'll use it. Arial black, I'll say apply, okay. And again, you have this formatted. So I'll just go formatted this one. How do you format it? I just taught you. Right click, format the title. Again, I'll go in this. Okay, I'll just go and use the border. Okay, I'll double click, I'll make it white. Apply, okay. And again, I'll go to next sheet. I'll just simply use right click, format the title. I'll go here, I'll use this one. I'll use the border, this, and again, we have this. Okay, I'll double click, I'll make it white. You have this white. Perfect. Okay. Now Okay, now guys, pay attention. Just pay attention. Okay. I have the category, subcategory here. Okay. Now we'll move ahead, but it's a break time. So I need some rest as well. Okay. I've been continuously speaking for last 1.5 hours. So it's just a break. I will give you a break for 5 to 7 minutes. You can also go and have a glass of water. If you want to use restroom, you can just go here, go there. Okay. I will also, till the time, I'll also share my LinkedIn profile to you. So if in case you want to follow me there on LinkedIn, you can just follow me on LinkedIn. I am available there on LinkedIn. Okay. And I keep sharing a lot of things about Tableau data visualization. So you can just straight away till the time, just get connected to me straight away. Follow me and send me a connection request. Just give me, I'll just share the path right away. Just give me a second. I'll just share the path right away. And it's again a break time for everyone. I'll just go here. I just share the link, guys. I just shared the link. Okay. Give me a second. And even I have my I have my page as well by the name of Tableau Guru. Okay, so you can just follow me here as well. Just give me a second. Okay. And again, guys, I will just be coming back in 5 to 7 minutes. Let me just go. Okay. I'll be back in 5 to 7 minutes. Till the time you practice these three visual, everyone needs to create these three visual. I'm going to tell you a lot of amazing features. I'm going to tell you. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll stop the recording. When I come back, remind me to start. Okay. I'll go here. If in case I need to create something with these two fields again, guys, let's say category here, subcategory here, and again, let's say sales over here and profit over here. And I simply went ahead and created the text table. This is how I created the previous visual. Okay. Now I'll just go back. Now, guys, understand. Just understand. I'm here. Okay. Now I will just go here and I will tell you about if in case I need to create a dashboard. Okay. So I'll create one more sheet. Let's say I'll go here. I'll create one more sheet. And this time I'll create, let's say, something else. Okay, guys, again, I'll tell you a trick as well. Are you ready to learn the trick? Let's say I have a requirement and that requirement tells me, that requirement says that I need to create a visualization with profit, sales, discount. There should be 3 measures and I should have category, subcategory, and let's say segment. So total 6 fields should be there. Total 6 fields should be there. Okay. Or let's say I have category, subcategory, segment, and I have profit and sales. Total 5 fields should be there. And I'm not sure what to do, what to create, how to create. So what I'll do, I'll just start selecting the fields. Let's say I select category. I select subcategory. Press the control button before you select it. Okay. Then I just go here. I select the profit. I select the sales. I select, let's say, the discount, or let's say I select the segment as well. So I have segment here. So I selected 3 dimension with 2 measures. Now I'll straight away go to show me and I'll see whatever charts are active. Okay, so you not need to use drag and drop and to try your luck. You simply go here and try, let's say this is called a stack bar chart and a chart is created directly. So within, I would say, a fraction of second, I have created the visual. And again, I can use this visual this way, entire view. It looks absolutely fine. You can hide this color legend and you are absolutely good. You are absolutely good. And again, this is your, let's say, sum profit by category and subcategory. So you can create a visual straight away selecting the fields from data pane and then go to show me feature and create a visual. Okay. I'll just go here. I'll delete it. I'll create a new sheet. Okay. And let's say I place ship mode over here. I place my profit, okay, here, and I go here, I create, let's say, a bubble chart. Okay, this is profit by ship mode. I simply write profit by ship mode. I select it, center it. Arial black, same formatting is applied, same formatting. Why am I applying the same formatting? Because your dashboard, at the end of the day, your dashboard would look absolutely perfect. So formatting should be the same. All right, I'm here. Okay, you have got this. You can, if in case you want the profit on to be written onto the labels. Okay, no, Abdul, there is no format painter available. Okay, now after this, I'll go here. I can hide this as well, right? So I have got the 4 charts ready. Look at this, the bar chart. I have got the pie chart. I have got the text table. I have got the bubble chart, right? Now, the bar chart. Why are the bar chart important? Because they show comparison between different subcategories, different, let's say, fields. Okay, the bar chart is always important when you want to show the comparison. If in case you want to show the composition, you should use pie chart. Okay, so pie chart shows the compositions. So it shows this consists of 38.33%, this consists of 17.56%, this consists of 44.12%. Okay, if in case you are not bothered to show any chart, you can straight away show the numbers directly. So this talks about the text table. Okay, this talks about the text table. Now I go here, and again, if I want to show the impact of a particular, let's say, field, okay, I can show it through the bubble chart. So my bubble chart simply tells me that economy shares a huge amount of profit as compared to immediate or economy plus or priority. Okay, so that can be done directly. I can place it at center this way, and this way I could feel that economy has the higher profit and immediate shares the lowest profit. Okay, now I'll just go here. Now guys, I have the information here, okay, which says, let's say, which says that I have this. Okay, so I'll just go here. Okay, now I want to use this information on a one page. As of now, I have the information lying on different sheets. So I want to use all this information in a one page. So that one page is called the dashboard in Tableau. Okay, that one page is basically called the dashboard in Tableau. So what I'll do you see this option? It says new dashboard. So I'll just click where it contains 4 boxes. Do you see 4 squares? So it is made up of 4 squares. I click on it, and again the screen that you get here is called a dashboard in Tableau. The screen that you get here is called a dashboard in Tableau. Okay, now this is a dashboard in Tableau, right? So if it's a dashboard in Tableau, let's see. Okay, I'll just go here. On the top, again, there is no change. Again, we have the menu bar. Below that, we have the toolbar. Here we have the dashboard pane and another one which is a layout pane. In the previous sheet, in the previous one where we have the data pane and the analytics pane, here we have the dashboard pane, here we have the layout pane. Okay, I'll click on dashboard pane. Under dashboard pane, we have the phone layout. I'll just delete it as of now. You don't need to delete it, I'm just deleting it. Okay, I don't want to create any confusion. Okay, so you have the size option. Okay, so by default it's desktop browser. You can change it to any particular size that you are using, right? So again, you can have a laptop browser if in case you want, okay, or anything. Let's say I'll keep it as desktop browser. If in case you want to customize your dashboard that this should be the height and this should be the, let's say, the width, you can click on the width and the height part. Okay, now whatever number of sheets that you create, all the sheets will come here one by one. Whatever number of sheets that you create, all the sheets will come here one by one straight away. There are objects. That means all these objects can be used there onto the dashboard. All these objects can be used onto the dashboard. Okay. You see this option called tiled option and the floating option. I'm going to tell you what is tiled option and what is a floating option in Tableau. Okay. Now guys, as I told you, Tableau is just a drag and drop tool. So nothing to be worried. I'll just simply, okay, by default, it is tiled option. Okay, you can click on floating as well. As of now, I'll click on tiled. I'll keep the default one, which is tiled. And I'll simply take the sheet, first one, and place it right here. The sheet covers the whole dashboard. That means the first sheet covers the whole dashboard. Now you may be thinking that Baldev sir has placed the first sheet here and it has covered the whole sheet. Where will the rest of the sheet will come? Where will the rest of the sheet come? So again, guys, this is the magic. Once I click on second sheet, and if I try drag here, Tableau gives me a suggestion. This shaded area can be used for this. If I just go a bit right, this can be used for this. If I go right bottom, this can be used for this. So this is a suggestion for me. Okay. I'll keep it on the right side, let's say. I'll just drop it here. Okay. I just drop it here. And along with this, Tableau gets this. Okay. The color legend, which again can be removed as of now. I can remove this as well. So I just removed it. Okay. So I have this here. I have this here. Right. So I could see again the sheets and both the sheets right here. Right. Now let's say I want to have the fourth sheet or the third sheet here. I'll just go. It gives me suggestion. I'll place it right here. I'll place it right here. Okay. So this way I have the sheet here. I select it. I make it entire view. Okay. This way I have the sheet right here. Right. And I can just place the fourth one straight away here, and this way I will have all my sheets ready on the dashboard. All my sheets are ready on the dashboard. Okay. Now let's say, you see that this title and this title are of same size because of the amount of text inside it. So what can be done? I can use this one on the top and this one on the bottom. So let me close it. Okay, I'll go here. I'll use the fifth sheet here so that look at this. Is it not beautiful that you have got both the title same here and I've got both the title right here same, and again you have got it here. Yes, people, is this clear to everyone? Is this clear how to create a dashboard in Tableau? Perfect. I will be happy to have a confirmation from everyone, people out here. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, this is a dashboard in Tableau. Okay. Now, again, once you have this dashboard, now guys, this was the tiled option. Okay. I will just go and create another dashboard. Okay. Okay. I'll just go here. I'll create another dashboard. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay. Now I'll use the floating option. Okay. You can double click and rename it. Let's say tiled dashboard. Okay. Now I'll go here. I'll select the floating. Now what is floating option? Floating is a customized one. So I'll just go here. Let's say. So my chart is floating. I can take it anywhere, wherever I want. I can take it anywhere. Let's say. Okay. Let's say I'll just go here. I can take this chart over here. Let's say I can place it right here. I can place it right here. Okay. I can change the size if I want. That can be done. Let's say I want to enhance the size this way. I'll take the second one. Let's say a pie chart can be placed right here. If in case you want to enhance the size, let's enhance the size. Okay. So again, this way you want to place it right at the bottom of this. You can place it right here. So that is the customized one. That is a customized one. Okay. I can just remove all the unnecessary elements here, which comes. Okay. I can have this text table. I'll place it right here and I'll just make it this way. Okay. I'll just select it. I'll make it again entire view. And I have the text table ready. Perfect. Look at this again. So you can just make the changes. Let's say even you want to make it this way. You want to make it this way. Okay. And I'll just go here. Okay. I will just go here and I'll put the last sheet over here. And again, just I'll go make it a bit small. Look at this. Yes, people, is this clear to everyone? Can I have the confirmation? This is called a floating dash. Okay. So tell me guys, haven't you learned how to create a dashboard in Tableau? Okay. So this is the way we can create a dashboard in Tableau. So this is that much easy. This is that much easy. Okay. Again, Lakshmi, you want to open the dashboard, just click on the square. These 4 squares, you just can click on today and you will have it. Okay, just this way you can have a dashboard. Okay, now guys, just pay attention. Okay, now just pay attention, guys. Just pay attention. Again, Google Dashboard and Tableau has a lot of difference, Jayesh. Again, there are many things that Google Studio cannot do, Tableau can do. Okay, so let's get into the technicality. Okay. Google Studio cannot connect to ample of databases. The first thing is only cannot connect to these many databases. Google Studio cannot handle these amount of data. Okay, now I'll go here. Now guys, now everyone pay attention. Everyone. Now what happens? You have created this And now you want to share the same with your manager, but the manager does not have Tableau. The manager does not have Tableau. Okay. But he wants to see the number and the chart that you have created. How are you going to show? That is a concern. Okay. So guys, I am talking about, first of all, those people who do not have Tableau. How are you going to share this to them? Okay. Again, to share this, the first thing can be done is to just simply put the image on a Word file and share it. So how do you export the image? Someone asked this question, how to export it. Click on dashboard, just copy the image. Again, use the and copy the image. The image is being copied now. I'll go to Word file. Okay. Once I click on the Word file, okay, I'll just create a blank document. I place it right here. Look at this. Again, look at this. This is created. I can just simply save it and share it to anyone. Okay, I can just simply save it and share it. That is the first way. Okay, so I taught to you, okay, how to create it. I'll just go to dashboard again, guys. Click on the dashboard menu on the top. Okay, click on the dashboard menu on the top, and then there's an option called copy image. Click on copy image, and again go to Word file and simply use Control V. The file is pasted. That is the first way. Okay, Geeta Ramraj, again, whatever ways that I'm telling you, these are all the static way. No feature of Tableau can be used here. Whether it's called the interactivity, tooltip, nothing can be used. You will just get the static version of the visualization. Okay, it's just that you can create a dashboard in 2 seconds or 2 minutes and share it with anyone. No extra features will be there. Okay, so it's like an image. As I just copied the image. How can you make it interactive? Okay, it's just the image. Now I will just go here. That is the first way. If in case your manager says, can you just quickly WhatsApp me the image? Just send me a WhatsApp, whatever you have created. So again, I'll straight away go here. This time I will export the image, and the image can be shared anywhere. Let's say I shared on desktop. I save it, and again, if I go to dash here, I'll get the image right away here by the name of dashboard 2. Where is my image? Oh, it's on the top. Okay. And again, from here, I can use the web WhatsApp and share it with anyone. Again, this is the image here. That is the second way. That is the second way to again I went there to dashboard, and again, I just exported the image. Okay. Now, maybe you wanted to create a PDF. Your manager says, yeah, can you give me the printouts of it? Again, how do you create printout? Either you do, let's say, put it on the Word file and then create a printout, or convert it to PDF, then share a printout, or okay, just go to image and edit it. Then again, simply go here to file, pay attention, and there is an option called print to PDF. There is an option called print to PDF. Okay. Now I'll simply go here, click on print to PDF. Once I click on print to PDF, it says, do you want the entire workbook, or you want the active sheet? Okay. You want some, let's say, paper format, A1, A2, A3, A4. Okay. Landscape or portrait, whatever you want. I'll say, okay, I'll just click on okay. Let's say entire workbook. I click here. I'll save it on desktop. I'll click say save. And once I click save, let's see what do I get. Okay. A PDF will be open straight away. Okay. And if I just show you, this is book 1. I'll click on this. Look at this, a PDF. Okay. In this PDF, entire workbook will be there. Okay. If I just go, let's say second page, this is my second page. My third page, this is my third page. Fourth page, this is my fourth page. And again, I have the dashboard. Look at this. Okay. So you have the dashboard again lying right here. Look at this. And within fraction of a second, you can get the colorful printout of your dashboard and present it to your manager. That is the third way. That is the third way. Okay. Now you may be supposed to, let's say you are supposed to show it to the manager in form of presentation. Okay, and someone asked this question as well. Can we share it in PPT? The answer is yes, we can do that. I'll go to file and there's an option called export as PowerPoint. Again, you will get the option. Do you want to export only this view, or you want to export the specific sheet from the dashboard, or the specific worksheet from this workbook? Okay, I'll click on, let's say this. I want this, I want everything. Okay, I'll say export. Okay, and again, I'll share it on desktop. I'll just say click save. Okay, and again, let's say I'll just go to dashboard and you'll be able to see the book one PPT. I'll just go and click here and look at this. See, you can give it a name. Let's say book one. Let's say my team report. Okay, file created by Baldev Bhatt. Okay, discrimination, whatever. Okay, again, go here now, select it. Look at this. Look at the visual. Everything comes here. Everything comes here. Again, so these are the ways you can share your report to those people who do not have access to Tableau. Even if someone does not have an access to Tableau, you still can share your report to those people using the, again, copy image, paste it on Word. That is the first thing. Exporting the image, share it on WhatsApp. That is the second thing. Again, creating a PDF. Okay, share it to someone. And again, using the PowerPoint presentation, the fourth way. Is this clear to everyone? There are 125 people. I need 125 confirmation on the Zoom chat. I'll be sitting over here waiting for your confirmation. Nothing can be edited on the graphs, whether on PPT, PDF, nothing can be edited. Perfect. Okay, Dheeraj. Okay. So if Dheeraj says he wants to see how a PPT can be created, just go here to file and again, just click on export as PowerPoint. Export as PowerPoint. Okay. Now guys, I'll talk about those people who have access to Tableau. Okay. I'll talk about those people who have access to Tableau. Now, let's say I want to share it with those people who have access to Tableau. So I'll go here, I'll click on file. I'll click on save as. Okay. I'll just click on save as. Once I click on save as, it will give me an option to have the location. Let's say I'll place it on desktop. Now guys, here I will have two options. Okay. Here I will have two options. Just pay attention. Okay. Now, once you have this option, okay, and again, look at this. So you have the TWB and TWBX. Now you may be thinking, what is TWB and what is TWBX? Okay. What is TWB and what is TWBX? So TWB goes for Tableau Workbook. Okay. And TWBX goes for Tableau Packaged Workbook. Okay. Tableau Packaged Workbook. Okay. TWB is used when you plan to use it on your, okay, on your desktop. Okay. When you plan to use the file on your desktop only. Okay. However, if in case you plan to share it with someone else, then use .twbx, which is called Tableau Package Workbook. Because once I save the .twb file, what happens? Okay, Tableau just share the images, just share the chart types, nothing else is saved. Okay, In that case, if you share the .twb file to other people, okay, if you share the again, K Avinash, you don't have these options in Tableau Public. Okay. Now, so what I was saying is that if in case you have the you want to just keep the file on your laptop, okay, yourself, you can use TWB, so that once you try to open the TWB file, Tableau will automatically fetch the data from your system, and it will be able to connect the chart types with the data. Chart types with the data. But if I share this TWB file with you, okay, what will you do with the chart type unless you have the data to associate with the chart type? Okay, so in your case, I need to share the .twbx, which is called the packaged workbook. So I'll share it with this one. I'll share the .twb, and I'll go here. I'll share the .twbx as well, okay, on the desktop. Both file, okay. Oh, sorry, by mistake it was okay. I'll share the TWB now. Okay. So if I just go here, look at this. You have this is the book 1 TWB, okay, and there may be book 1 TWBX lying here and there. This is TWBX, okay, and there may be TWBN. Okay, this is TW. Look at this. Okay, so this is the TWB and TWBX. Look at the size. We have 199 KB of data, and you have 632 KB of data. Why is it so? Because it just contains the chart types, the let's say the images of the charts. That is it. It contains the copy of the data as well. So again, when you plan to share it with the other people, make sure you use the TWBX option. And when you want to keep it with yourself, you can use the .twb option. Yes. Is that clear to everyone? Harish, is that, oh, sorry, Sunil, is that clear? Someone asked this question, let's say. Shrikant, is that clear to you? All right, all right, all right. Perfect. So guys, if I were to repeat the two file types, again, you can save the file as .twb, which is called the Tableau workbook, and you can save the file as Tableau packaged workbook. Okay, so if in case you want to work with this file, let's say in future in your system only, you just can use, you can just save the file using .twb option. Okay. However, if in case you want to share it with other people, you can save it by .twbx. Okay. That is what we have. Yes, Jay Shah, anyone can edit the .twbx file because it contains the data. Anyone having .twbx can be editing, can be edit, okay, or can edit, I'm sorry. The file can be edited by anyone. Okay, so that is called a dashboard in Tableau. Okay, so this is a dashboard in Tableau. Again, I can give it a basically a good title. Let's say I'll give a title later on. I'll go here. Yes, Tushar, only TWBX is editable, TWB is no. Rajiv Karan, Tableau and Power BI has a lot of difference. Okay. Power BI, the interface of Power BI is completely on, let's say, Excel. Okay. Power BI is a very economical tool. can be used by any company. Okay, Power BI at times is not able to handle massive data. The tool gets shaked. Okay, in terms of Tableau, is a costly tool used by a company having good budgets. Okay, again, it's easy to use. There are no logical and like in Power BI, you have to use DEX function, which are the logical function. But Tableau are simply just normal layman language. You can use the function from the calculator field. Okay. Yes, Soumya. Okay. So Akshay says, which is good. Again, Tableau is absolutely good. Guys, if in case you plan to get into Tableau, Tableau is absolutely good. No, Rajiv, Power BI is never free. You may get some version which contains limited features of this. Okay. All right. Yes, Janani, I'll be showing you how to create interactive dashboard. Don't worry. Okay, we'll talk about it. Maybe if not today, let's say tomorrow. We'll surely talk about it. Rajiv Karan, don't worry. Once we talk tomorrow, I'll talk about lots of things. Don't worry. Okay. Now, guys, this is just the first part, which is called the dashboard. Okay. You can also share your visual through a story as well. So we have a story option present in Tableau. Okay. We do have a story option present in Tableau for sharing purpose. Okay. Look at the icon just which is adjacent to the square box. So just adjacent to the square box, there is a story icon. Okay. If you click on this icon, this book is open, which is called a story. Okay. Now, this is a story again. You have the story pane and you have the layout pane. You have the story pane and you have the layout pane here. Okay. Now, if I click on the story pane, you can create a blank or you can create a duplicate, right? Whatever sheets, whatever dashboards that you create, whatever sheets, whatever dashboard that you create, it will definitely be this. Okay. Keep that in mind. All the sheets and all the dashboard will be here. And again, guys, this is the first page of the story. The one page of the story is called a story point. If I go to Excel, this whole is called an Excel workbook, but the one page is called a worksheet, right? So sheet. Okay. So you have this. Okay. These are only sheets and all these sheets make an Excel workbook. Are you getting this? Same way. In the same way, if I talk about the story, the single page is called a story point. Okay. And if I create multiple story points, all makes a story. Okay. Now, I will just simply place my first visual here. So I could see that here. That is the first page. Now, guys, what is the beauty of story? What is the difference between story and a dashboard? Okay. See, pay attention everyone here. Please pay attention here on the screen. Don't do anything. Leave your laptops. Just pay here. I dragged my sheet here. So I could see the bar chart right here. If I drag another sheet here, look at this. Tableau shows you a replace option. Okay. And if I drop it, Tableau shows the sheet here. That means the first sheet which I placed it here is replaced by this sheet. I'll try drag the next one. Again, the next one comes here and the previous one is replaced. Okay. That means on one page of a story, which is a story point, you can just place one worksheet. The worksheet cannot be combined the way you combine the worksheet in a dashboard. In a dashboard, if in case I plan to combine sheet 2 and sheet 3, okay, I can do it. I'll place sheet I'll just go, I'll place the sheet 2 here, and I can place the sheet 3 here. Look at this, I can combine them. But in a story, if I try place the next sheet over here, the previous one will be replaced. That means on a story point of a story, you can just have a sheet. Okay. What if in case I want to see, I want to combine the worksheet right here, what can be done? If I want to combine the worksheet right here, so in that case, I can simply create I can simply place dashboards here. I can simply place the dashboard. So I'll just go here. I'll place the dashboard here, which contains everything. Okay. So what have you understood? In the story point of a story, you can either have a sheet, okay, and or a dashboard. So you just have a sheet or a dashboard. You cannot combine two sheets. You cannot combine sheets and the dashboard. You cannot combine dashboard and the dashboard. It's just only the sheets, or either the sheets or the dashboard. However, you can create another story point and you can create the next sheet. You can create another story point and you can have the next sheet. You can create another story point and you can have the next sheet. You can create another story point and again you can have the sheet this way. So look at this. You can have the story points work like this. That is the difference between story and a dashboard. In dashboard, you can combine all the sheets at one place. In a story point, you cannot combine the sheets or dashboard at one place. You have different pages to show either the sheets or the dashboard. Excuse me. Now you may be thinking, should we share it with the help of a dashboard or should we share it with the help of a story? What should you prefer? Again, guys, if in case you want to combine your views at one place, okay, that means your analysis requires the combination of different sheets, you should use a dashboard. If in case you have analysis, individual analysis of all the sheets, you can use a story. Stories are moreover used when you have a sequence of analysis. Let's say in 2002, you have this data. In 2003, you have change data. In 2004, you have some other things to be added up. So there you can use the story because you have different pages to be shown. But if in case you have data for 2002 with different variation, then you can again combine all the worksheets straight away there on the dashboard. Okay, so that is again. Now guys, first of all, you need to keep this point in mind. Whenever you plan to share your visualization, what should you share? Sheet, story or dashboard? Sheets are never shared. Just pay attention. Sheets are never shared because if you share this sheet, let's say to your client, and let's say your client may be working on the Tableau and he or she by mistake dropped this field. Okay, the visual will be gone. And he might not be able to find it out how actually this was created. Though this was a simple one, okay, when we talk about a very complex visualization, there you have too many fields. There you have, let's say, look at this one. This contains too many fields. So even if I remove this one by chance, the pie chart will be dissolved. And again, it would be a problem. Again, it would definitely be a problem for you. Okay, but if you talk about the dashboard, there is nothing to worry. He cannot remove any field because there is no field. We just only have the complete sheet. So I really cannot remove any particular sales or let's say subcategory or let's say category. Nothing can be removed. Okay, not even from here and not even from the story point. So sheets, the purpose of sheets is just to create the visualization. However, the purpose of dashboard and story is to create is to share the visualization with your end user. Yes, people, is this clear to everyone? Can I have the confirmation on the Zoom chat if this is clear to everyone? Just quick confirmation would work. Perfect. Perfect. Just perfect. All right. All right. Now, guys. Okay. Now, if in case, let's say you plan to create certain scorecards in dashboard. Okay. So that can also be created. I'll show you how to create a scorecard. Let's say I'll just go here. Okay. I'll just put sales here. Okay. That is my complete sales. I can just go and again, just use it rather not here. Okay. I'll put it here onto text. Let's say, just give me a second. I'll put the sales onto text. Okay. I'll go here, alignment. And I'll just use this entire. Okay. I have this. Guys, don't do it. I'm just doing it simple. Okay. Don't try do it that. I just show you how to create a scorecard, let's say. I'll just write total sales. I write total sales, share it here. I'll just go here. I'll use it right here, Arial black. Okay, I'll say apply. Okay. I can even just right click, format the title the way I did for my previous. Okay, that is total sales. Okay. Again, I can just go here. I can same way I can create a total profit as well. Okay. I place the profit right here, or I'll just, rather I'll just go here. I'll take a duplicate and I'll just replace the profit value. I give it a name called total profit. I'll just go here. I'll use the total profit. Apply right here. You have the, yes, Tushar Pawar, it's also called the KPI. Yeah, I am creating the KPIs as well. Okay. I'll just go here onto my dashboard. Let's say this dashboard, or I want to create a new dashboard with these two KPIs. I'll just put it here. Okay. I'll just put my pie chart, let's say here. Okay, not this way. I'll put the pie chart here. And I'll just put this, which is called this bubble chart here. Okay. You have it here. And let's say I make it profit percentage a bit small by using the percentage sign, which is fine. Okay. Now I'll remove all the unnecessary things, guys. And I want to show the profit and sales on the top. Okay. I'll just go here. This is my, I'll just place it right here. Okay, not this one. I can even just go use it here on the top. Okay. Let's say here you have the profit and I'll just go here. Sorry, not this one. I have the sales over here. Okay. You have the profit here, you have the sales here. Just go here this way. And again, you can have the total profit and the total sales. Okay. So this way you have the total profit and total sales, this KPIs and the scorecard. How, Praveen, this way we can create the scorecards and the KPIs. Praveen, is that clear? Tushar, is that clear? So you can have as many numbers, as many values that you plan to create right away here. Okay. Now guys, let's say now I would like to get into a bit detail. Let's say I would want to get into a bit detail. Let me just say, just checking. Okay. Let's say I want to create a kind of a scatter plot. Okay. So again, a scatter plot. First, let's find out the details. If I go here for a scatter plot, I have 2 to 4 measures. That means 2 measures are required. So again, I'll just go, let's place the profit or sales, anything. Let's place my profit and sales here. Let's place my profit sales here. And this is called a scatter plot in Tableau. I have the profit and sales. Okay. This is just a plain scatter plot. Okay. When I say the plain scatter plot, what does that mean? Okay. That means it just simply gives you one point which contains the total profit and total sales. If in case you plan to have, let's say, more data points here, you have, again, someone asked me a question called detail. Here comes the use of detail. As of now, there is nothing in my view. So I can simply say this sales and this profit. Okay. If in case I want the details of this scatter plot, I have to use it. Let's say I want this scatter plot on the basis of, let's say, category. I'll simply say I'll put the category onto detail. Here you'll say there are 3 categories. I want to use subcategory. Okay. I'll have subcategory, scatter plot of subcategory. I want to say, let's say, scatter plot of states. I can place states over here. I could see these many states are there. Okay. So whatever you place here onto detail, that will become the part of your scatter plot. Okay. So you have this scatter plot. This is called the scatter plot. So you need to have that particular thing into detail, which will give you an idea that this is called a scatter plot. Okay. Yamini, that will be taken care tomorrow. There are many things that we'll be discussing tomorrow, like interactivity, filter, and so many things. Okay. Let you absorb what I taught you today only. It ample of thing I've told you. Okay. In one day, I've told you so many things. Okay. So let you try absorb this. Parul Bhargava, yes, in most of the cases, yes. But yes, once you start working on the tool, you will be able to get a lot of other uses as well. Okay. All right. Now, guys, since I guess people are also, just leaving the session. Okay. I will cover the calculated field. Don't worry. Okay. People are leaving the sessions. They may be going for dinner or let's say sleeping. Before Abhi, I'll just take a few more minutes. Okay. Now, guys, just pay attention. Okay. Can I have, okay, is this, listen to me carefully. Okay. Can I have a 2-liner feedback for this session? Okay. How did you like this session? Can I have a 2-liner feedback from everyone? That would be a motivation for me to work harder for tomorrow's session. Yes, people. Can I have a 2-liner feedback? Quick, fast. I'll be waiting for you. Don't. Just a 2-liner feedback for the session. Great. Perfect. Okay, so it seems people are absolutely satisfied. Wow, I'm very happy. You made my day, guys. Rather, you made my night. Oh, I'll go and get a good sleep today. Anyway, don't worry. Okay, so guys, again, it is not the end. Okay, it is not the end. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get into more detail. Okay, I'm going to get into more detail to tell you how actually you can use the versatility of the, this, I would say, this tool. Okay. That is called the interactivity. We'll talk about filters. We'll talk about a lot. And again, guys, believe me, I'll tell you something. I'll be honest and frank to you. Nothing can be learned in 2 days. Okay. But yes, okay, we can get a fair idea of the tool. We can actually get to know our strength, whether we'll be able to work on this, whether we'll be able to be a master of this tool or not. So in 2 days, I can try and what I'm doing, I'm trying to find out, absolutely those people who get into the technology by learning in 2 days. So if you are able to learn in 2 days, that means you have the capability to be the master of the tool. Okay. And again, guys, Tableau has many things to cover, which I may not be able to cover in 2 days, but yes, I will be giving you my advanced course as well. Don't worry, wherein we'll talk about a lot of things. Okay, that will be discussed tomorrow. But again, before I give you advanced course, I will teach you at least 40% or 60% of the tool, so that even if you don't learn anything, you'll be good at Tableau. Okay, I will not leave any, I would say stone unturned for you available. Okay, so you will get the recording for this session straight away. You'll get the recording for the session, and you'll get the link on the WhatsApp again. And I asked you, okay, I would say you can follow me on the platform like LinkedIn. Okay, I'm there available on LinkedIn straight away. Okay, if in case you come across any issue, you want to discuss your career, anything, I will be available there on LinkedIn. Okay, so straight away that can be done. Okay, and guys, make sure we come on time tomorrow. Okay, so if you come on time tomorrow, will be going good. We'll be straight away jumping on a small project as well. I'll be helping you with some projects. I will also talk about filters, interactivity, and again I'll talk about many new things which you may have not even heard in Tableau. Okay, I will also help you how actually you can extend your Tableau. Okay, we'll work on Tableau desktop. So make sure you come on time tomorrow. Follow me on Tableau. Okay, I just shared my link once again. And again, I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Okay, so that we learn new things. Okay. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. Okay, people who are not working, people who are working, they have a happy day ahead. And I will catch you tomorrow, same time at 7 p.m. sharp. Till then, thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. I take a leave, everyone. And just stay healthy, stay blessed. If you come across an issue, I am there on LinkedIn. You can follow me there. You can message me there, and I will be with you. Okay. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you. The recording will be with you shortly. Thank you.